Good afternoon, student. This is the lecture number 26 of unit number 3, that is alloy steel. In the previous lecture, we have studied what is alloy steel, what is the percentage of carbon present in the alloy steel, approximate percentage of carbon in the alloy steel. Next, we have studied different alloying elements, effect of different alloying element on the steel. Then we have studied what are the different types of stainless steel, that is austenitic, ferritic. Okay. Then we have studied high manganese, high chromium steel, and austenitized manganese steel, that is Hatfield steel. All the types of steel we have studied in relation to their composition, applications, and heat treatment performed on the steel. Okay. So today we are going to study the high speed steel. The name itself suggests that the material used for the cutting tool which is having higher cutting speed or high speed steel. Is it? The high speed steel get their name from the fact that they may be operated as a cutting tool at much higher cutting speed than is possible with the plain carbon steel. Means what? Suppose we have manufactured a cutting tool with the help of high speed steel material, and that cutting tool is operated at a higher cutting speed than the plain carbon tool steel. Okay. Means we have manufactured two tools, that is manufactured from plain carbon steel and high speed steel. The cutting speed or cutting ability of the high speed steel is higher than the plain carbon tool steel. Okay. Understood? Then high speed steel operate at a cutting speed of 2 to 3 times higher than the other carbon steel. Means whatever the other carbon steels are there in the industry, the speed of that high speed cutting steel or high speed steel is approximately or equal to 2 to 3 times much more or higher than the other cutting tools. Okay. When a hard material is machined at a high speed, suppose the workpiece material is harder. Okay. In that case, what will happen? At high speed with a heavy cut means depth of cut is high, means thickness, or what we can say that the depth of cut is much more. The sufficient heat may be developed to cause the cutting edge to reach a red hot. What does it mean? Means we are cutting or removing the material from the hard material. We are removing the material from the hard workpiece. Okay. In that case, and second parameter is we are providing the heavy depth of cut. Okay. So in that case, we are, what will happen? The sufficient heat may be developed because of the friction between the cutting tool edge and the workpiece, and it causes the cutting edge to be red hot. म्हणजे काय होईल? जर तुम्ही बरेचदा पाहिलं सुद्धा असेल, जर एखादी स्पेशली पॉलिटेक्निक स्टुडंट दे हॅव परफॉर्म द जॉब ऑन द लेथ मशीन. सपोज वी हॅव mild steel workpiece, and we are performing the cutting or turning operation with the help of HSS tool, that is high speed steel tool. In that case, what will happen? The cutting speed means rotation of the tool, RPM of the tool or spindle is much more, and we are providing the heavy depth of cut. In that case, what will happen? The tool, or what we can say, the cutting edge of the tool will become red hot or red heated. Is it? That we have already observed during the performance of the practicals. Okay. So this temperature would soften the carbon tool steel containing even up to 1.5% कार्बन टू एक्सटेंट ऑफ डिस्ट्रॉइंग द कटिंग ॲबिलिटी. म्हणजेच काय की जर आपण हाय स्पीड स्टीलमध्ये नियर अबाउट 1.5 और ॲप्रॉक्सिमेटली इक्वल टू और अप टू 1.5% कार्बन जर ॲड केलं, तर जी कटिंग ॲबिलिटी आहे ती काय होते? डिस्ट्रॉईड होण्यापासून काय होते? काही प्रमाणात प्रिव्हेंट केलं जाते बाय युजिंग दॅट 1.5% कार्बन टूल इन द हाय स्पीड स्टील. ओके. सर्टन हायली अलॉइड स्टील डिझाइन्ड ॲज high speed steel have been developed which must retain their cutting properties at a temperature of 600 to 620 degrees Celsius. Means what? It is mentioned there. It is that high-speed steels are designed in such a way that it, it must withstand the temperature generated during the cutting at the tool chip interface, that is up to 600 to 620 degrees Celsius. That must be permissible, is it, or that must be bearable by the cutting tool. Okay, and it will prevent the tool from getting blunt, or the tool life will become or extended by designing a specially designed tool of HSS which must be retain their cutting ability property at 600 to 620 degrees Celsius. Okay, and which is possible only because of the specially designed high speed steel. Is it? Means it will withstand the higher temperature during the cutting of the workpiece. Is it understood? Once again, see here, high speed steel get their name. का नाव दिलंय त्याला high speed? Because the cutting ability of the steel is much more higher than the other plain carbon steel. Then the high speed steel operated at a cutting speed of 2 to 3 times higher than the other cutting tools steel. द मटेरियल जेव्हा आपण हार्ड मटेरियलवर मशीनिंग करतो आणि हेवी डेप्थ ऑफ कट देतो तेव्हा देर मे बी अ चान्सेस ऑफ दॅट कटिंग टूल एज विल बिकम रेड हॉट अँड आफ्टर सर्टन टाइम period of performance that tool become blunt. Okay, in order to prevent that, or in order to increase the life of the tool, we have added 1.5 up to 1.5% carbon in the HSS, that is high speed steel tool, and so that the cutting ability or destroying the cutting ability will become prevented. And certainly high alloy steel designated as high speed steel have been developed which must retain their cutting properties at a temperature of 600 to 620 degree Celsius. Is it? So means there is a specially designed tool of a high speed steel. Is it? Then next, there are some types of a high speed steel. Out of that, first type is 1841. That 1841 represent the composition of the alloying elements, that high speed steel. In that case, that 18 represent the percentage of tungsten, that is W full form. Then 4 represent the percentage of the chromium, and 1 represent the percentage of the vanadium. Okay, with about 0.75% carbon, is considered to be one of the best of all purpose tool steel. Okay, just tool manufacturing 1841 high speed steel is most or best purpose for the tool steel असं म्हटलं जाते. Why? Because it has a greater cutting ability. Is it? 18% tungsten, 4% chromium, and 1% vanadium, and 0.75% carbon, and which is considered to be one of the best of all purpose tool steel. Okay, and this steel is extensively used for lathe, planer, and shaper tool, drill, milling cutters. Now you have observed, I think you have seen some drill bits, then milling cutters. That milling cutters are held with the help of collet in the spindle of the lathe machine or some milling or drilling machine. Is it? You have observed the lathe machine in the workshop. Lathe machines having some tool holders. On that tool holders, the tool is clamped, and in nowadays there are some tools which are having manufactured with a greater cutting ability, such as carbide tool, diamond tool, tungsten carbide tools. Okay, and it is much more costly to use the complete tool of such a costly material. Okay, with a tool holder. That is see here, you may see in that such a types of tools are there. Okay, and this is the cutting speed, cutting edge. This is the cutting edge of the tool. Okay, and it is much more costly to manufacture the complete tool or this much size tool with the help of carbide, tungsten carbide or diamond tool. Okay, that's why simply this insert, rectangular or somewhat triangular or a square shape insert, okay, only some small size inserts are manufactured, and all the triangles, these are the square insert. Okay, and here one hole is provided in order to clamp that insert to the tool. Okay, in order to clamp that insert to the tool, and we can observe that suppose we have manufactured this tool, only single edge is in used, but here suppose we have manufactured or suppose we have used that insert, a square shape insert, all the four edges, cutting edges will be is in used. Okay, suppose this edge will become blunt, we will unclamp that by unscrewing that insert and just rotating it with the help of, or 45-degree, the second edge will be in used. Suppose that edge also will become blunt, then remove the insert and turn it by 45-degree, we can use this edge of that insert. Means all the four edges of the insert will be in used, and the cost of cutting also reduces by the use of insert. That's why the carbide, tungsten carbide, then diamond tools are, instead of manufacturing the complete tool, only inserts are manufactured. Okay, understood? Now see here, this steel containing, means that 1841 high speed steel, which is containing 18% tungsten, 4% chromium, 1% vanadium with about 0.75% carbon, is to be considered one of the best of all purpose tool steel. Okay, and this steel is extensively used for lathe, for cutting, turning, drilling, milling, rolling, facing operation, planer and shaper tools, drilling and milling cutters. Okay, that all the machineries, or we can say that the cutting tools are manufactured by using that 1841 high speed steel. Then second type is cobalt high speed steel. This is known as super high speed steel. Why it is known as super high speed steel? The normally the cobalt is added from 5 to 8% to increase better hot hardness and wear resistance than the 1841 type of high speed steel. Okay, काय म्हटलेलं आहे इथे, near about 5 to 8% cobalt is added in the cobalt high speed steel, and because of that the better hot hardness and wear resistance of the cobalt high speed steel is increases than the 1841 high speed steel by the addition of 5 to 8% cobalt, आणि त्याच्यामुळे काय होते की त्याचं हॉट हार्डनेस अँड वियर रेजिस्टन्स इन्क्रीज होते. ओके, सो इट इज सुपेरियर टू 1841 हाय स्पीड स्टील. ओके, देन नेक्स्ट टाइप ऑफ स्टील इज वेनेडियम high speed steel. Vanadium high speed steel. This steel containing 0.7% carbon and more than 1% vanadium. By the addition of more than 1% vanadium, what will happen? The high vanadium with a carbon high speed steel is superior than the, means that vanadium high speed steel is superior than the 1841 for difficult to machine materials. Means जे materials काय आहेत 1841 हाय स्पीड स्टीलनी मशीनिंग करणे डिफिकल्ट आहे, दॅट मटेरियल्स और दॅट वर्क पीस विल बी मशीन बाय यूजिंग दॅट वेनेडियम हाय स्पीड स्टील. आणि व्हाय इट इज पॉसिबल? बिकॉज ऑफ द कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ 0.7% कार्बन अँड मोर दॅन 1% व्हेनेडियम. इज इट अंडरस्टूड? द नेक्स्ट टाइप ऑफ स्टील high speed steel is molybdenum high speed steel. This steel containing 6% molybdenum, 6% tungsten, 4% chromium and 2% vanadium have excellent toughness and ability. ओके. तर हे जे स्टील आहेत की ज्यामध्ये 6% मॉलिब्डेनम आहे, 4% टंगस्टन, 6% टंगस्टन आहे, 4% क्रोमियम अँड 2% वेनेडियम विच हॅज हायर excellent toughness and cutting ability. Okay, so these are also superior than the first type, that is 1841 type of high speed steel. Okay, these are the different types of high speed steel, that is HSS. Okay, then next topic is heat treatment of HSS, that is heat treatment performed on the high speed steel. Okay, the high speed steel resist tempering up to 600 degrees Celsius and are capable of cutting at a speed of 80 meter per minute. Remember it, 80 meter per minute. Why it is permissible? Because it will resist the tempering up to 600 degrees Celsius and are capable of cutting at a speed of 80 meter per minute when its nose at a dull red temperature. Okay, along with tungsten, chromium, vanadium are other elements that are frequently added to the high speed steel to improve the machining capability. बरोबर आहे. जसं आपण पाहिलं की हाय स्पीड स्टील 1841, तर त्यामध्ये टंगस्टन, क्रोमियम आणि वेनेडियम आर फ्रिक्वेंटली ॲडेड टू इन्क्रीज द कटिंग ॲबिलिटी, मशीनिंग कॅपेबिलिटीज ऑफ द हाय स्पीड स्टील. देन vanadium improves the cutting qualities of the HSS and increases the tendency of air hardening. We have already studied the hardening heat treatment process. In that case, the air hardening is the cooling medium. Okay, air hardening is the cooling medium. That vanadium improves the cutting qualities of the HSS and increases the tendency of air hardening. Cobalt in super high speed steel enables a higher hardening temperature to be used. Okay, the cobalt काय म्हणते superior आहे super high speed steel and which enables the hardening temperature to be used. Okay, then there are some heat treatment processes performed on the HSS which increases the cutting ability as well as the tool life of the cutting tools. Out of that, the first surface treatment are chromium plating. Plating means what? It is some galvanizing heat treatment process in which some plating means what? Some paint or some coating will of a chromium will be done on that cutting tools. Okay, so before going to explain that chromium plating, we will have to see one video. See here, this is the fuel tank of the Yamaha bike. Okay, and by using that spray painting, compressor spray painting, the plating will be doing that worker will doing some plating of the or some coating of that chromium on that it is somewhat similar to the painting of that tank, fuel tank, but it is similar to the chromium plating. Chromium plating means what? The tools has been plated. Plated means what? Some coating of the chromium will become provided on the cutting tools. Okay, here we can study the spray painting by using the compressor. Okay, how the finishing will be done, we can observe here. Understood, the similar type of plating of chromium will be done on the tools. Okay, this is a process of electrolytic deposition of chromium from a chromium acid bath at a high current density. Is it? Means by using some high current density, the plating of chromium from acid bath frequently done on the some cutting speeds. or high speed steels. Okay, understood. In this process, a hard chromium surface of about 0.02 mm thickness is deposited on the surface. Okay, जे टूल बनवले आहेत आपण, okay, whatever the tools we have manufactured by using that HSS, that is high speed steel, that cuttings will provided with a coating of hard chromium surface that is having thickness 0.002 mm. Okay, understood. And it will provide some heat treatment, is it? Then electrospark machining, next type is electrospark machining. आता electrospark machining means what? This is a process used to directly cut material by an electric machining process. म्हणजेच for the surface finishing point of view, some directly material cut by using an electric machinery process or machining process, and this process produces accurate surface and is used for producing a very fine surface. We can see here there is one casting machining. Electrosparking is done by, there is a spark, and by using that spark material removal is taking place. Means the desired amount of material will be removed. Here we can observe before test, after test. These are the different plates manufactured by using the casting, die casting. After the removal of the material, some impurities as well as some rough surfaces, some uneven surfaces, that will be removed by electrospark machining, is it? After finishing, you can observe here. Okay, so this is nothing but the electrospark machining. I think you have understood that. We can differentiate in between chromium plating and electrospark machining. The chromium plating means what? There will be some coating of chromium will be provided on the component which is manufactured from high speed steel, and electrospark machining means what? Directly removal of material from the component in order to provide surface finishing, fine surface finishing. Okay, understood. Then next is cyaniding. Okay, cyaniding is also a heat treatment process. Here there is some spelling mistake. Instead of low there is a low temperature cyaniding is applied to high speed steel tool. After these have been fully heat treated and machine finished. Okay, cyaniding is carried out at temperature of 10 to 15 degrees Celsius. Gas cyaniding is most suitable method because it is simple in performance and does not involve the use of poisonous substances. As we are using the poisonous substances while performing the heat treatment, okay, so there may be a chances of expose of that poisonous gases to the atmosphere. It will be dangerous to the operator or health of the operator. Okay, it is also cheap and suitable for mass production. That cyaniding is cheap process. Okay, and it increases the tool life 1.5 to 2 times as compared to the other cutting tools, and it is advisable on gear cutters, broaches, screw tabs, twist drills. Okay, that gear cutters we have observed, then broaches, then screw tabs and twist drills. Okay, so this is regarding the some heat treatment performed on the high speed steel. Okay, The next some 3 to 4 types of heat treatment process are remain, that we will see in the next lecture. What are the queries you have, that we will discuss in the Google Meet.